Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, where you'll hear EMAW, every man a Wildcat. And inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child love the Kansas State Wildcats. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the UTEP Miners, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will have the first possession of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
Yeah, he's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, he still got him on the turf. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Looking for room. It's Washington. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run, fighting off the defender.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
A nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Coming after it. And they got him for the sack.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. So UTEP's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking this safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Snap it to the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line finding creases.
On the move. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
offense set on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all up.
He's off to the races. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down because the RPO game's been a problem.
Run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. The Miners have this offense rolling. The option look. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. They'll run it from the gun. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Miners. The AT unit on the field. Splits those uprights right in half. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Louisiana delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the Sun Belt. Trust me when I say the party is on in Lafayette. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Jones to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. Into the end zone unimpeded. Except for that piece of laundry on the field, this might be coming back. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
They're bringing heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Moses. Got it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you...
Into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UTEP 14, Kansas State 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He'll ride his man on the option. Got the first down and more. Oh, it's on the ground. 5 ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Moses. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Offenses know and work on it all week. 3rd downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that happens again, he's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put him behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
He makes the connection. he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set. Go.
He's looking to throw. Floating away. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Okay, ready?
Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Jones wants to throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the ball squirted out. How in the world did the offense retain possession? This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moving away from pressure.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It is perfect. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to pass. It's Moses. Trying to get to it. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He makes the catch, but the officials right.
Is
innocent going out of bounds.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. Tackled immediately after the catch. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. The Miners will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal. Brings it down on the right side. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Jones to throw. Buying some time. He'll try to do it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. So this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with him.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Soft spot in the middle.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Miners are on the move. He's looking to throw it. Makes his connection. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need. all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Skips away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Ball's at the 29. They'll keep the offense out there and go for it. On 4th down, going to the air. Got it past the marker. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a two-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touch.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP!
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
21, Kansas State, 10.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Might as well give it to him again. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Kansas State quick to the line. Jones wants to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. The quick out. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one. Out 7. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Webb. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miles. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Forced out of the pocket. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in slot position.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Grab near the marker. It's Cox. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Miners are moving quickly down the field. He'll toss it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Kansas State.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. Third and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that first down.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
No, and you can put this game out of reach, too. If you can score a touchdown, this thing's basically over. And you know, at this area of the field, it's really hard to throw the football because the windows are so small. So be the more physical team. Go ice this game.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
He'll sneak it. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Little bit of running room as he picks up 4 and gets it out to the 5.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. Jones to throw. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass it. The defense did a really good job playing the pass, and 4th down now, it's decision time for you.
They're trying to get to him. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Kansas State back at it after picking up the 1st down. He's going to pass. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. He'll just keep slinging it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Washington. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Obvious thinking here. Get the 2-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. They'll try to run it in. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Keeps the legs moving. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal, or do you go for it?
Absolutely perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. USC is currently working from behind, but in front of a packed Coliseum, anything is possible. That fight song, those uniforms, momentum can change quickly. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UMass.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield and make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pressure looking deep down the right side. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters.